Just when we thought we could count the Alaska cruise season out for the second year in a row, we received some great cruise news last week. The Alaska Tourism Recovery Act passed and was just signed into law, so now all the major cruise lines can sail to Alaska without having to stop in a foreign port. Now, you just have to decide which cruise ship is right for you. And that's where we come in. I'm DB from Eat, Sleep, Cruise, where we help you see the world one port at a time. And here is a complete list of all the Alaska cruises you can take in the summer of 2021. Carnival Corporation was the first out of the gate to announce that Princess Cruises, Holland America Line, and Carnival Cruise Line would all return to Alaska in July. These cruises will be open to fully vaccinated guests only. Holland America Line will resume operations on July 24th, with 7-day round-trip sailings from Seattle on New Amsterdam. This Alaskan Explorer itinerary will call in Juneau, Icy Strait Point, Sitka, and Ketchikan. It also includes scenic cruising in Glacier Bay and Stevens Passage. Itineraries are scheduled to depart through October 2nd. Princess Cruises will resume operations starting on July 25th, also with 7-day round-trip sailings from Seattle on Majestic Princess. This itinerary will call in Glacier Bay National Park, Juneau, Skagway, and Ketchikan. These itineraries are scheduled to depart through September 26th. Carnival Cruise Line will resume operations starting July 27th with Carnival Miracle. The brand's Carnival Miracle will sail 7-day round-trip itineraries from Seattle through September 14th. These cruises will visit Juneau, Skagway, and Ketchikan, as well as scenic cruising in Tracy Elm Fjord. The September 14th sailing will be an 8-day trip with an additional stop in Icy Strait Point. Just a day after Carnival's announcement, Royal Caribbean Group also announced that both Royal Caribbean and Celebrity Cruises will cruise in Alaska this year, beginning in July. All crew members and guests 16 years of age or older must be fully vaccinated to sail on these Alaska cruises. After August 1st, this rule applies to everyone 12 years of age or older. Those underage will receive a test prior to sailing. The first ship for the group to sail in the region will be Serenade of the Seas. Serenade will begin cruising on July 19th, sailing round trip from Seattle, a change from its previously scheduled home port in Vancouver. The 7-day itinerary will feature visits to Juneau, Sitka, Ketchikan, and Icy Strait Point, as well as Endicott Arms and Dawes Glacier. Ovation of the Seas will follow shortly after, debuting in the region on August 13th. This ship will provide a different take on the Alaska adventure, pairing the region's natural wonders with thrilling onboard amenities. Ovation of the Seas' 7-day itinerary will sail round trip from Seattle. The ship will visit Juneau, Sitka, and Skagway, as well as cruise the Inside Passage and Endicott Arms and Dawes Glacier. Additionally, Celebrity Cruises will make its long-awaited return to Alaska with Celebrity Summit on July 23rd. This recently revolutionized ship will cruise round trip from Seattle on 7-day itineraries for the first time. The itinerary will include stops in Ketchikan, Juneau, and Skagway, along with cruising Endicott Arms and Dawes Glacier. Likewise, guests must have a vaccination prior to taking one of these Alaska cruises this summer. Preceding the announcement from Carnival Corp, Norwegian Cruise Line quietly opened up bookings for Norwegian Bliss in Alaska this summer. It wasn't until this past week that Norwegian Cruise Line officially announced its return to Alaska for this summer. Norwegian Bliss will sail 7-day itineraries from Seattle beginning August 7th. These cruises will visit Skagway, Juneau, Ketchikan, and Icy Strait Point. The previously scheduled stop in Victoria, British Columbia will be eliminated from the itinerary. These cruises will sail through October 16th and offer 7 to 13 hours of port time. On select sailings, guests will also have the chance to take in the serene views of Glacier Bay National Park or the Holcomb Bay Glacier Fjord. All guests must be vaccinated prior to sailing on Norwegian Cruise Line at least through October 31st. Lindblad Expeditions will resume voyages this summer for the 2021 Alaska cruise season. They will begin the season with 6 and 8-day itineraries on board the 100-guest sister ships National Geographic Quest and National Geographic Venture, with the first departures June 5th and June 6th. Given demand, the Expedition Cruise Line recently announced it will add sailings on the 62 guest sister ships National Geographic Seabird and National Geographic Sea Lion. These ships will explore Alaska on a series of wild escape departures, starting June 25th and continuing through August. All guests 16 years of age and over must be vaccinated prior to cruising. UnCruise Adventures operates small flagships that are not bound by the CDC's conditional sailing order requirements. Thus, UnCruise will offer a full schedule in Alaska starting this May. May 7th kicked off the company's first full sailing out of Juneau. The full Alaska season will include 6 adventure itineraries of 22 to 86 guests, led by a fully vaccinated crew. The company's recent policy requires all guests to provide proof of vaccination to embark on their adventure. The 6 adventure itineraries for the 2021 Alaska cruise season include Eastern Fjords in Glacier Bay, the Inside Passage in Glacier Bay, Alaska's Glacier Country, Alaska Fjords and Glaciers, Northern Passage in Glacier Bay, and Glacier Bay National Park Adventure. These adventures range from 7 nights to 14 nights in length. America Cruise Line's American Constellation will also be sailing in Alaska this year. The brand's American Constellation, one of the newest ships in Alaska, will cruise the region from June through September. American Cruise Lines will explore Southeast Alaska's unique cultures, scenic glaciers, fjords, and abundant wildlife with a series of 8-day and 11-day itineraries. The 8-day Southeast Alaska cruises will be round-trip from Juneau. The brand new 11-day Alaskan Explorer cruises will venture further into the Inside Passage, Clarence Strait, Tracy Arm, and Glacier Bay. These Alaskan Explorer cruises sail round-trip from Juneau, as well as from Ketchikan to Juneau. American Cruise Lines operates small US-built crewed and flagged ships, which accommodate just 100 to 190 passengers and visit only domestic ports of call. And there you have it. That's a complete list of all the cruise ships sailing in Alaska in 2021. Which ship will you sail on? Let us know in the comment section below which itinerary and cruise ship you'd like to sail on this year. If you found that video useful, you can check out some of our other cruise reviews and cruise tip videos to help you plan an unforgettable vacation. If you're looking for some inspiration, you can check out our picks for the top 10 best cruise ships of 2021. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below and click the notification icon. That way you get updated each week when we put out brand new cruise and travel videos. You can also say hi to us all over social media at Eat Sleep Cruise, where we help you see the world one port at a time.